morning, children. Today I am going to continue with chapter 5, A Stormy Day. Now, before I will start with the chapter, I will give you a slight briefing. Now, in the previous class, we have studied that how Beauty refused to cross the river and save both the lives of his master and caretaker, John. Now, please pay attention while I read and explain the remaining chapter. Master said, God has given men reasons by which they could find out things for themselves. Now, the Master said this word to John, that God has given men the ability to think. Now, why he said this word? Now, if we see both the men who were sitting in the car, they never knew what danger lied ahead, but the animal, that's the horse, Beauty, knew at that very moment when her footstep touched the first part of the bridge. He sensed that the bridge was not safe. Beauty sensed that the bridge was not safe and he refused moving forward, which both the men who were sitting on the cart did not knew. So sometimes why they did not knew that? The reason was it was turning very dark. They were in a hurry to reach home as the weather was also bad. So they had the ability to think. There was a danger. They had the ability to think. They could have used the brain if they would have forced the horse to move forward. Eventually, they all might have lost their lives. But it was Beauty's knowledge that was more valuable. It was Beauty's knowledge that was more valuable than the reasoning power, the thinking power of those two men that helped in saving the lives of both the person, that is the master and John. Master said, God has given men reason by which they could find out things for themselves, but he had given animals knowledge which did not depend on reason, and which was much more prompt and perfect in its way, by which they had often saved the lives of men. Then the Master said this word, that God has given knowledge to men, given reasons to men, but knowledge to animals, which were more perfect, more right as compared to the reasoning and thinking ability of men, which had often saved the lives of people. Now, if you see, or if you might have heard that or read in a newspaper or in somewhere in the TV, you might have seen that animals have helped saving people. Like a dog rescued his master from danger, or a horse saved its master from getting drowned, and so on. There are so many things that we can read in the paper, that these animals, how quickly and how precisely they have saved the lives of many human beings. John had many stories to tell of dogs and horses and the wonderful things they had done. Now John, the caretaker, had a lot of many stories where the dog and horses have saved the lives of their masters. In very crucial stage, the dog saved the life of his master, or a horse saved the life of his master or his master's children, and so on. And the wonderful things they have done. He thought people did not value their animals half enough or make friends of them as they ought to do. Then John said that people do not value their animals half enough. It means that people do not appreciate their animal. They do not give them the care, the love and the affection that they deserve. They do not be friendly with them. They always hurt them. They are very cruel with them. So, as the animals should get, ought to do means they, as they deserve to get, they do not get that love. Because sometimes you will find that some people are very cruel to animals. They keep hitting. If you see they keep hitting the dogs. They don't treat them properly. Even they don't feed them properly. If the dog is sick or if the animal is sick, what do is they just leave them somewhere like a stray. We shouldn't do this. We should always remember that animals are our good friends. Whether it's a horse or a dog, they are our good friends. They also deserve our love, our affection, our care. We should not be cruel to them, because in return, we don't know, one fine day the same animal whom we have kept will save our lives. We can't say that. I am sure he makes friends of better than any other man. Then John says that animals, they make very good friends as compared to men. Men have craftiness in them, have rude selfishness in them, while dogs and animals, they do not have any selfish. Whatever you do, if you love them, if you respect them, they will always obey you, they will always take good care of you, and they will always protect you, no matter whether you are bad to them or you are good to them. They will always try to save you. So children, we should always learn to love and respect our animal and give them the proper care that they deserve. I hope so you understood the chapter. Until then, thank you.